Namaste. Thank you for clicking. I have a message, and it has to do with this perfection affirmation from Transurfing, and it will help you establish more faith in your creations. Faith in the process. Sacred Rebels Oracle indicates that you must release control, and that's where you will find a firm state of faith in your heart, mind, and body. The affirmation is as follows. I do a wonderful job. Today I am doing everything better than I did yesterday. And tomorrow I will do it even better than today. And this affirmation will form the layer of your personal world toward your dream at lightning speed. So, that is just the beginning. I will continue to affirm this for you. You do a wonderful job. Today, you are doing everything better than you did yesterday. And tomorrow, you will do it even better than today. I have so many oracles. I have 4 in front of me. And I will start with the Divine Mother, Kuan Yin. Divine Mother, Kuan Yin. You are the wild sister, the protective friend, and guiding goddess of my mind, body, and soul. You watch over me. You dwell in my heart as pure love. You know me and love me completely. I am open to your blessings and love as they fill every part of me and flow into my life in a way that spiritually benefits every being. Thank you, and so be it. At the bottom we have, Harvest Mother watches over me. Watching over your creations as you visualize the process in your transurfing realm. You're allowed to create and marvel at the same time. Do not be shy to call yourself a genius. I do see a connection to Einstein here. Sacred Falcon shows the way. The instincts, the intuitions, that of a creative, scientific genius. Divine Mother Kuan Yin, what do you have for the marvelous minds here in the collective today? And I do have a quote from Einstein. It is, "A discovery in science is not accomplished in any logical way. It only takes on logical form afterwards in the course of exposition. A discovery, even the very smallest, is always an insight. The solution comes from the outside, as unexpectedly, as if someone had whispered it in your ear." Faith in the process. And this affirmation also applies to your body, the Perfection Affirmation. Nurture your body as a mother nurtures her child. Imagine that your body is gradually acquiring perfect form. Look after it, train it, and imagine your muscles developing, here and there becoming more toned. You will be surprised to find how efficiently this perfection affirmation is realized. So your mind and body, what is it that your heart needs to know? See this card. Holy Sisters. Holy Sisters. Okay. Holy Sisters. You have the power to help others and are worthy of being helped too. You are the keeper of the wisdom of the heart, and you understand that there is no need for competition or comparison. Nourish and be nourished as you gather in Kuan Yin's holy name. If you have felt lonely on this journey that you're traveling, as if you have not quite found your soul tribe, the group to which you really feel you belong, then this oracle brings you comfort. You are on the way there. Don't be scared to let go of relationships you have outgrown that cannot serve love or restrict the flow of life because they are fundamentally critical or exploitative. So this is about your unique signature in group situations. And there is a time coming for your individual self to combine to create an energetic group. You are reassured that you are heading towards a homecoming, that you'll be given helper groups to assist and support you on your way of finding yourself. Have faith in the process of this assurance coming from the Divine Mother. If you have connected with a group and feel drawn to work in that group, this oracle says there is learning in it for you. You might learn how to stand in your own power and not be controlled or bullied, or how to soften your heart and open up to love and affection. It's about becoming one with the whole, and it will be a group, and it will assist this next life phase that you are embarking on in this physical world. But not only in the physical world, but in the spiritual world too, of which there are legions, angels, light beings, and other divine emanations of unconditional love that can and want to assist you in all ways as you walk your path. It might even be a small group. It doesn't have to be a massive 20-person group. It could be a trio, a quartet even. Yes, and it also brings a message for those who are considering joining a spiritual group or meditation gathering, event, or seminar. It will be spiritually beneficial for you to be there, even if it's a small group. Even if it's a one-on-one, I see a very special one-on-one event coming up for you. So your heart is encouraging you to trust the guidance that it bestows. Because this message came from your heart, and it's asking you to invest in relationships that generate more love. Even whenever you respectfully ask and set boundaries. Just respect the right of all beings, and your heart will be on its way. Because I do see you are a genius, and you have every right to marvel at your creations, so long as you stay grounded in that group that assisted your creations. It might be a group endeavor with holy sisters. And you might treat your projects like your little brainchild. And that's true. Your brainchild grows with you and with others. You have to imagine the process of its birth and growth towards perfection rather than just contemplating the creation. Affirming that it is perfect and that it grows more perfect as time passes. Maybe it has to do with... okay. The group's spiritual endeavors on the creative path, having more faith in the creative process. Card number 9, the divine, remember me, the divine mother within. I'm sensing stress whenever it comes to joining groups. It might also be stress regarding the creations that you and others are in the process of undertaking. You might feel like you cannot sleep, that you cannot unwind and relax, that you cannot feel safe or secure with this creation. And that's what the affirmation will help assist you with. And so will the Divine Mother, of course. Being afraid of your body, being afraid of what you create or attract in your life, being afraid of your sexuality and ability for pleasure. And so it says that perhaps your security lies in externals, in having a job or a group of friends and needing success to come to us in a certain way, or trying to keep things the same. So consequently, the likelihood of change in those externals may leave us feeling unhappy. And so this is a call for you to reconnect to the Divine Mother within, to feel her perfect love in your human experience. That's what this affirmation will assist you with. The Divine Mother has no need to test us, to challenge us, forsake us for another, or judge us in any way. Her need is to mother us, to mother your body. Have faith in the process of your physical body growing more toned, stronger, more resilient, and letting go of the distress of comparisons, letting go of comparisons in these groups. This oracle comes to you with soothing guidance. It is time to lay down the old wounds or self-criticisms, judgments about yourself or those of others. You are deserving of respect. Criticism will not take you far on the path of healing and change. And that's what I was saying about criticizing your own creations. You have to imagine the process of its birth and growth towards perfection rather than just contemplating the creation, rather than criticizing it, judging it, fearing it. Mothering and allowing oneself to be mothered is a skill that is developed over time. We think that becoming a mother is a question of biology. It is not. It is a question of the heart. Capacity to love in that way can happen for those who are willing to learn it. Learning how to take care of your internal world like a mother, so that whenever you engage in small group interactions, you feel less afraid of your contributions, of your unique being. Because I see that you might have a dark twist on reality, and that is just developed from your previous understandings, your previous affirmations of yourself and the world that you're in. Remember me, the Divine Mother within. Even if you don't have a strong footing on motherhood, you can always develop it. Just like you develop your body whenever you are strength training or practicing yoga. Have faith. Have faith in the process. Trust in the ability you have to mother yourself and your dream into life. Remember, I do a wonderful job. Today, I am doing everything better than I did yesterday, and tomorrow I will do it even better than today. If you are a channel for spiritual energy or communication, for divine guidance, or even seeking to walk the path of spiritual guidance for others, the Divine Mother is acknowledging that she will be and already is working from within you to support your work and to assist others. You're encouraged to explore your individual abilities as a spiritual channel, trusting that you're not the only one who can channel spiritual guidance, but it's through you that you can make a positive contribution to your groups. And it starts with yourself. It starts with the Divine Mother within. Always remembering her. So that whenever you interact with your holy sisters, it's a positive interaction. It's an interaction that will increase efficiency manifold. Increasing efficiency in a way that isn't where it's not straining on the mind, on the body, on the heart, or on the soul. It just flows naturally. Especially whenever you're finished afterwards, whenever you're finished interacting with those groups or interacting with your own connection with the Divine Mother, and you take time to reflect on it. Imagine that the object of your creation is becoming ever more perfect after you're done working. You have to imagine it. You have to imagine the process of its birth and growth towards perfection. Create and marvel at the same time. That's what I'm seeing. Have faith in the process. Okay. Thank you, Divine Mother Kuan Yin. At the bottom, let your world spin on its axis. And what do I get if I split it? She tames by lying down the staff and rope. I see a balance between carefree work and peaceful and constructive developments in ideas. And it just starts with nurturance. It starts with nurturing yourself as a mother and using that secure spot in your heart to nurture others and their creations and their abilities to change, to perfect their body. Yes. Ooh. Thank you, Kuan Yin. And now I would like to tap into your medicinal heart. The universal divine heart is the medicine heart, providing healing for all concerns. Opening now to love, wisdom, and protection of the divine heart reveals what is most needed through grace and compassion for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So be it. Mother of Star Nations is at the bottom. I'll give this a fine shuffle. What is it that the collective needs to know? Thank you. Metta Bhavana. Holy Sisters and Metta Bhavana are aligned perfectly in your heart, indicating friendships. Friendships that grow into a secure meeting of the heart. That's what I see. Metta in Pali, or Maitri in Sanskrit, translates as genuine warmth, kindness, and unconditional friendship. This is the quality of benevolence and arises as a natural active interest in others. Metta Bhavana refers to the cultivation and manifesting of unconditional spiritual warmth. And it's about being a friend. I see, You are a wonderful friend. I see that many people in your friend group seek out your guidance whenever they face challenges or are interested in creating something new. Because you're very skilled and you're very intuitive You have a lot of wisdom. And I see, of course, the black masked lovebird here, this small African parrot. It doesn't do well in solitude. They need plenty of attention from their humans, or ideally a mate. Otherwise, they can become aggressive. Oh, yes. Whenever you're not in a space where you can talk with your holy sisters, like these birds, you might become a bit aggressive. Because you are naturally curious, naturally social, affectionate, a bit noisy, and prone to clown-like antics. The Oracle speaks of the need to care for yourself, to balance inner healing and self-love with nourishing connections. We can only give what we have, and if people are spreading pain that speaks of inner suffering and a need for compassion. And that's why the Divine Mother is requesting you to remember her, always, so that you can water your own cup, so that whenever you interact with maybe some of your friends who have not as much compassion, you can bestow your great healing abilities as this divine, loving bird. But you must take time to heal and love yourself, to be secure in your love for motherhood, for yourself in a nurturing way. Believing in yourself. Oh. You're called to believe more passionately in your heart, so that whenever maybe some advice regarding children, everyone has their own perspective on raising children. Just think about how you would raise yourself in today's day and age. That's what I see. Faith in the process of raising yourself in this day and age. That's a difficult task. It's a difficult task, but you are encouraged to affirm that you are on the road to perfection when creating and developing your brainchild. I see your brainchild. Your brainchild is the size of Einstein. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because you have that much faith in the process of creation. You know it's more powerful than 1,000 men, than 1 billion men. I see that. Other men don't compare to you, especially if you are a man watching this video, excuse me. Oh, yes. I see that if you are a man watching this video, other men cannot even touch your wisdom. They cannot touch it because you have that much faith in the divine feminine, in the heart, and in science, in the scientific process of metaphysical creation. Because it's not logical. It's not logical. It requires much intuition and a lot of mysticism. I call on the guidance that loves me unconditionally. Please help me with a clear, accurate, and helpful reading. Give me the information that I most need to know, and that will help me most now. Thank you. I would like to know which invocation would help you most at this time. The healing processes for Kuan Yin and Medicine Heart Oracle are very long, and I would like to save that time and dedicate it with the archangels. So I would like to know which invocation will best support your perfect faith in the process, your perfect loving heart. And I know saying that you're perfect is a bit hard, knowing that there are so many people on this planet, and it's easy to compare yourself to others, seeing other people as perfect. But that's why Remember Me, the Divine Mother Within, came out to assure you that it's okay to create and marvel at the same time. Don't be shy to call yourself a genius. Don't be shy to say that you're perfect. Don't be too shy. That's how you'll find other people who are like you. Your holy sisterhood. Which invocation? Okay, so many fell out. I'll take this one face up. Dark Angel. Dark Angel. And at the bottom we have Grace. Thank you, Grace. You are definitely following the path of least resistance. Oh, Grace. Thank you for being here. So, Dark Angel is the invocation for you today. And I mentioned the dark side of your mind. And you're called, whenever you encounter darkness in your life, how you respond to it will either undermine or accelerate your soul's progress. You can use your spiritual intelligence to make the darkness serve the light by choosing to strengthen your trust and faith in the base of challenge. Faith asks you to be willing to keep going until you manifest your divine light and destiny. You know that if you are asked to do some heavy lifting in your life's journey, it is because you are meant to have more strength in your soul. It's in the mystery. I think I mentioned that mysticism mystery, and it's Dark Angel. Praying to the beautiful Dark Angel and writing in a journal, drawing and dancing your feelings, writing a song or a poem, drawing a picture, or dialoguing with your dream images, as well as spiritual practices and working with a therapist, healer, or mentor are all ways to work through the pain and move into wisdom. As we grow in wisdom through difficult experiences, turning what was once a source of pain into motivation to grow, we have masterfully transformed our pain into spiritual accomplishment. You have become a true spiritual alchemist, releasing light from darkness. If you have been going through a difficult time or a struggle in a healing issue, the Dark Angel promises that even through the depths of difficulty, you shall find the light and in your own time will rise again. You are braver and stronger than you know. All right, and here's the invocation. I call upon the wisdom of unconditional love so that I may be empowered to see the healing opportunities in all situations, even those holding the outward appearance of difficulty. I possess the spiritual intelligence to move through darkness as a sacred soul initiation and an opportunity to strengthen my inner light. I allow the light of my heart to be my reassurance. I call upon unconditional divine love to protect the light of my heart, shielding it each day so that it continues to shine bright and clear. Through divine grace, I am guided by the light within, and I always find my way. May the light of unconditional divine love shine for all beings. For the greater good, so be it. Yes, all of your experiences of darkness are truly being alchemized and metabolized so that whenever you... And all the Holy Sisters are hanging out at nighttime in the darkness, and they're celebrating the darkness just as you do. And on the inside, there's just so much joy that you can find from the Divine Mother within, spinning you around, laughing like a child, knowing that you are just as lovable as these parrots from Medicine Heart Oracle, being a friend to yourself and being a socialite. Even whenever you think you aren't a socialite, you are. Don't discount yourself. Don't be shy to call yourself a genius either. Do you think Einstein had great days every day? He waited. He was patient in his course of exposition. Okay. Heating up in here. You're very intuitive, like an owl. Trust your intuition today. Look inward and unravel the hidden mysteries, allowing yourself to embrace deeper wisdom. Okay, before I get into the archangels, I will shuffle out a tarot, just for fun. Because now you've fully alchemized the darkness, Dark Angel, having more faith in the tidings of a life that pull you under, and trusting that life isn't purposefully harming you. Yes, at the bottom I have 6 of Swords. There are many swords in this boat, and you would think that it would sink. Those are just the pendulums. Those are just ways to overcome darkness, because you can always sail. You can always paddle forward. Because the darkness is not sinking your ship. It's not sinking your boat. I'll take this card. 10 of Wands. Being diligent and... 10 of Wands. And at the bottom, 2 of Wands. And there's no need to stress yourself out and struggle with the task of connecting to the Divine Mother. It isn't a chore. It might feel like it at first, but it isn't. It's an opportunity to take steps to reduce the wands and to hold your heart, your world, in the palm of your hands. Okay. That's all I am receiving from the tarot. And now it's time for the Archangel's message for you. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel, thank you for allowing the collective to affirm in their perfect and genius creative abilities. And I ask for another healing message. Thank you, and so be it. Connect to your breathing and imagine yourself becoming encapsulated in the protective wings of these archangels. Nothing is jumping out immediately. They all love you. They all love you, and they all would like to send you a message. Oh, many fell out. I will take this one face up. Cultivating ease and grace. Thank you. And at the bottom, honor thy worth. It's that heart of yours, Archangel Michael, is affirming that you have to have faith in the blooming of your heart. And I feel this message is the one for you today. Honor thy worth. It's all about not being shy. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, for this message. I'm not being called to say the prayer for this. I think that it comes down to realizing your perfection here, honoring thy worth and knowing thyself. And in that space, you will cultivate ease and grace. That is all I have for you today. I hope this message resonates, and may all beings live happy and free, with love and gratitude. Namaste.